Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. For today I want to talk to you about brushes, the T-Brushes by Trinny London. So let's get started. The first thing that you can find on the website is that they are medium length. So the handle is medium length and they fit in almost every makeup bag. That is something that I didn't try it out yet because I don't own that many makeup bags or that are small because the most of them are white. So yeah, that will fit. Okay, that will fit. Okay, the second claim is that they are cruelty-free and they're vegan. They are made of synthetic fibers. And talk about fibers, that brings me to the next point. They are synthetic fibers, but they are very soft. So it is just almost that it's real hair, but it ain't. So that is very nice when you apply it. So the next claim is that this brush doesn't absorb any products from cream or liquid products. And because of that, you don't have a cakey finish of your finished products. And that is a look that we're all are aiming for, right? We don't like a cakey look. So I am curious if that is true. And you can see I already tried it. Because of it doesn't absorb any product, it doesn't waste any product. So every ounce of product that you put on your face is going to be on your face and not in your brush. And for the final point is the perfect shape. So every bristle, every hair is gravitated towards each other in this little handle, and that is why they won't lose their shape. That's very nice, but if you wash your brush and you leave it like that, every bristle will do this eventually. So the correct way of washing it is always necessary, but I can see what they mean because they are all gravitated to each other. So let's start with the complexion brush. That's this one. This complexion brush has a dome shape. Shape is very nice because the dome shape will fit your natural contours and it reaches easy every aspect of your face. So this one really applies your foundation or tinted serum or anything what you use on a very natural way. I really liked the feeling of this brush, how soft it felt on my skin. So that's a plus for me. It really buffed out the product on my face, and that is a yes for me in a brush. So it really evens out everything. They say it is a streak-free application with the brush. And when I was busy and I was streaking on my face, you could see a little bit of streak, but the end result with the buffing in and everything, it was streak-free at the end. So I was very happy with that end result. We all know if we are going to start dragging with your brush, it's going to leave streaks. This one was a little bit streaky, but after buffing everything out into my skin, it was streak-free. So it is a like 50-50, I think. But I love the brush, and this one is definitely going into my personal kit. For the next brush, we've got the Conceal Eye Contour brush. This one is perfectly angled, they say. But is that so? So let's see. It fits really well into my inner corner of my eye. It is really nice on my eyes to put on my eye base. That's a plus too. Okay, and as we can see, it blends seamlessly, if I may say so. I really liked it because I have a lot of control on this brush and it is dense enough and soft enough to blend everything together. So my foundation and the concealer. I really like it, and every difficult corner is reachable with this brush. And if you were looking for a brush that could do the job for the eye-to-eye product of Trinny London, this is your brush. This one applies it very nice and reaches every corner, so that's great. It buffs it out as well. So this was the Conceal and Eye Contour brush. The next brush is the Blush and Bronzer brush. So this one has a very pointy shape. I really like that because we can really go into that pot of cream product of Trinny London, and that is something I really like. It gets the right amount, but don't be too aggressive with it in the pot because you get too much products. That was my fault, because I was like, I'm getting in there and I want my product, and that was a mistake because I had too much. I got full, I think, 2 sets of cheeks instead of 1 set of cheeks. With this brush we can do a light contouring. Although I only use the bronzer, I also give myself a little bit of contouring with the bronzer. Because of the shape of this brush, we can easily reach the contour place of our cheek. So that will mention that it's going to be in there. And it is dense enough but soft enough to shape with your face, as you can see. So that is something I really like, because it's not only for blush and bronzer, we can also use it for our contour. About the fluffiness, it really is that fluffy that we can put the product on in the most natural way. I really like the outcome of how it looks. But I have to say, with a cream product, I always like to tap it in afterwards. So it's not about the brush is a-okay, but I always like to tap it a little bit more in my skin, because a cream product is going to be warm with my fingers and it melts into my skin, and that is the most perfect way to put on a cream blush. So yeah, the brush is very nice. It is natural. It is more on top of the skin instead of in the skin. So that's the difference with cream products by brush or by hand. So this brush isn't only good for working with liquids or cream products, but it's also good for powders. But if you used it with a cream product or a liquid product, that will say that you probably don't want to use it with a powder anymore, so you need another one of this. But I would use this one with a setting powder to set the under eye, because you can see that I can reach that inner corner very well with this tip, and it's that soft that I can really give it a swish and set my under eye, my nose, and my entire T-zone, I think. But this is really a nice brush for that. And I'm still waiting for a setting powder by Trinny London, because I really like the products, but that's something I am still missing in a variety of products. This is the end of this review about the T-brushes by Trinny London. I would like to thank Trinny London for this beautiful products in the PR and that I got to test them. I hope you liked this review, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't already, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!